G'day, welcome to Scrap Mechanic Survival. This is Guardian Oz. Welcome to my base. Last time we were here, I'd added the crusher, but I've decided to add one of the engines that the Fant mod has. I'll put some details in the description about the Fant mod where you can grab it. So it's got some cool parts, which is like this V8 engine in one go. But what are the other features of Fant mod has is it actually has an ability to show you the exact location of a tile location using the show tile command down here, and it's part of the mod. And what it does is it puts a post down, but the post is the intersect of the corner. So what I mean by that is, if I take that away again, this block belongs in one tile, this block belongs in another tile, and that's the 4 different tiles. So they run outwards from that middle part. So that's what that's for. Now, the reason to include the tile is last time I spoke that I said my base was inside a tile, and I thought it was 2. Well, it is definitely 2 tiles. The chevron on the floor is the intersect of those tiles. So what I'll do is I'll jump upstairs and just quickly show you. Put that show tile command back on. It gets a bit busy if you don't know what you're looking at, but it is very useful. So you can see that's that post back in that marker, and you can see a line down through there. So that's all the different tiles that comes through. Comes across the chevrons if you're ever looking for it on a road, and there's the tile there. So my base is straddling 2 tiles, one to the front with the brown area, and then one to the rear. So off to the rear, it actually goes back a fair way. So that's the actual tile. So I can build all the way out to that tile edge and still only load 1 tile, or load 2 tiles for the base. But it also means that when you're drawing water, I'm only 1 tile over, so that water is close enough to feed a farm here without any problems at all. When you go beyond that tile, Scrap Mechanic loads the tile you're on plus 1 in all directions, like a noughts and crosses grid. So it actually loads 9 tiles. So this tile I'm on is loaded, and the tiles to my side. So the tile over there, which contains the water, this tile I'm standing on, and that tile, the one to the front, and one beyond the rear of us, which will be in the corner there, and 3 across the back. So that's how the tile system works in Scrap Mechanic, and why it's important to do that. So what it means is my logic, and however I build it, will all run pretty easy, won't disconnect, won't have any funny spluttering and stuff as we come in, because if I step onto this tile, all of my logic is located at the front of my base on this tile. So I don't actually have too much logic that spans the base, but the logic for here is in the rear of the base, which is on the other side of the tiles. I'm trying not to put any logic that goes from this tile to this tile. It makes loading a lot easier and that sort of stuff. So anyway, let's get that show tile off. We've done a demo with that. The reason what I'm going to actually use it for is I will be placing a 4-raid farm here. This will be my location of a 4-raid farm, because I've got my single farm for producing my seeds and everything over there. It's got its own auto defended stuff. So that's how it goes. What I've also added, which I really love, is the Fant mod includes a thing called a facer, which is this unit. I'll show you where that is in the crafting bot. It's in the interactive. It's the blue one. Let's see if I can find it. There, this blue one here. What I spotted on one of the videos is there is a lot to look at when you see it here in the crafting bot. So it actually has the fact that different color changes how it works, and you can change that color on a logic gate and change how it behaves. So that's why I'm using logic gates nearby. So if I change this logic gate here to a different color, we can change how the actual targeting works. So you can see here this turret's actually pretty simple. We've got 2 bearings, one for the top for rotation, one on the side for left and up and down, and that's the only bit of funniness you need to do is color that bearing. So read the description of what you need to do, and let's give the turret a run. What I've done is I've added the sensors to close this gate as well, and set on our warning lights to say we've got a raid running. The turrets aren't set to shoot really fast. They're actually shooting quite at a moderate speed, to just make sure ammo is pretty used up pretty well. So let's release one and see how it goes. So you can see there the laser pointer tells us we're right on it. He's already down, so let's get these open. This hay dog's going to be a problem. We've got our gate down, so everyone's chasing us. Let's release the totes. So we've got our wall running, and you can see here the turrets are picking them off for a bit of fun. And there we go, and the gate comes up. Our raid is finished. Hope you enjoyed the silliness of it all. I've just had a bit of fun building that and learning how it works. We've got our flashing lights, so the raid's finished. Yeah, just a silly little bit of scrap mechanic for you. I was building this turret facing this way, trying to get it all working and taking my time and all that sort of stuff, and I was jumping around up on my lift, connecting up the logic, and then I finally switched it on and it turned around and there was a haybot had actually smashed out all the cows, destroyed most of this farm area. So I didn't realize at the time that this was already being attacked. So my turret build was literally 5 minutes too late. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video, just a short one. I've been having fun learning all the little parts of the Fant mod. I need to make a flyer soon. That might be my next lesson, learning how to use the gyroscopes and some of the other parts. Hope you've enjoyed the tour so far. Thanks, have a good day.